The moment in your life when it's time to awaken. You stumbled upon the cottage, no mistaken, divinely orchestrated. Meet Auntie Karen, who knows where you've been searching for that clarity in this moment in life. When you're feeling so alone, Karen's Cottage is here to be a second home. We all have a common bond. Auntie Karen, the responsibility she's been given, that's what comes with psychic ability. You have to deliver in truth and humility. She's tapped into the divine. She knows that every person is here by universal design. When you hear that southern accent as she says, come on in, she's ready to begin. The duality of the Gemini personality is absolutely a reality. Don't let the sparkle in her eyes be misleading, that she will spring into action. If you want a reaction, not even a fraction of what she's got to unleash, suggest you respect with the rest. This is her space. Don't forget about her twin who's not afraid to catch a case. If you get in her face, this is the cottage, come on in. Now your journey can begin here at the cottage, come on in. Welcome to the cottage, welcome to the cottage. Come on in as your journey begins, journey begins.
Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to the cottage, everybody. Hello, good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to your romance predictions. We're going to do 2 different predictions for each sign. We're going to look at the past person and the new person. You guys asked, we delivered. We're covering it all for you today. Welcome. We'll go in zodiac order, Aries all the way through Pisces. And at the top of the comments after this live stream is over, you'll see timestamps for all 12 zodiac signs. As always, I personally recommend that you check your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign. Many times other placements will resonate as well. Welcome. Big announcement today. We are doing mini reads. I'm finally getting caught up on personal readings where I can do mini readings again. We have new pricing again this week. We got an option for yes, no questions. We got an option for 1 question or 2 questions. All right. All the information is in the pinned comment at the top of this live stream. It's also over on my community page. All right. Hello. Hey, Jonathan, Lisa, Duck, Love Apples, Irish Fairy, Linda, Millie, Mystic Rabbit. How you been? Terry, Leah, how you doing? Thank you. Sidra, good to see you, Linda. How's everybody doing? Hey, Carrie Ann. Janice, Anne Marie, SJ, Nikki, what's up? Anella, how's everybody doing today? Gina, I hope you're having a good day too. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hello, Nikki Smith. Good to see you guys. Nyla, Booty Green, how y'all doing? Welcome. You guys ready to throw some cards? I got a brand new deck. Hell yes. I mean, I've used this same deck, but this is a replacement for a regular deck that I love. That being said, let's get started. Without further ado, let's throw cards. Let's spill tea. That's what's up, right? Let's go Team Aries. Do I have any fiery Aries in the house? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at old and new. Let's see what's going on. Do you have old or new? And we're going to take a look at both for you, Aries gang. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me what Aries needs to know about their love life. Let's see what's up. Throwing cards and spilling tea. That's what's up. Let's see, fiery Ram fam. Aries gang. Hello, Sandra, Jessica, Denise, Danielle, what's up? Thanks for saying hello, everybody. Love that. Love when y'all talk to me. I'm a Gemini. Of course, I love communication. What is going on here? There is somebody here from your past that is obsessed with you. Obsessed. They want your, I know it's somebody from the past because I've got the 8 of Cups here in the reverse. That tells me that either you walked away from this person or they walked away from you. Oh, they feel like their sunshine is gone. Their happiness is gone. Why am I getting that? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're so invested. I just heard this. Okay, look, I just heard that song, that Whitney Houston song. I get so emotional. I get so emotional, baby. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for the belated birthday wishes. Thank you, love. I appreciate you for that. I get so emotional, baby, every time I think of you. That's the energy here of that I have picked up. Somebody is tripping. Who is this person tripping? Maybe somebody with Leo in their chart, possibly, or Earth. All right. Let's see what's up. What can we tell Aries about this person that they've got history with that's come up? Let's see. Leo, may he drown in the ocean of emotions. That cracks me the hell up. That cracks me the hell up, Leo. That's funny. 6 of Cups here in the reverse. So you've got a bad taste in your mouth about this person. No? Oh, God, I do have obsessive energy here. The Devil card just came out. 6 of Cups in reverse. Were they selfish? I almost get that they may have been a little bit controlling of you or what, I don't know. But 4 of Wands here. They're convinced you're their person. Are they right? They're convinced. They're obsessed. I don't like this obsessive energy. I don't like this, Aries, but they're stuck as fuck. As far as it comes to you, right? They are absolutely stuck on you. Crazy. It's like even if they wanted to, they can't let go. Maybe they've tried. I don't know, but you've got a bad taste in your mouth about this. You're like, I know your history, right? I know your history. 6 of Cups here in the reverse. You don't look back on this and think about it with warm and fuzzies. You don't. Nope. You ain't feeling all that about it. I'll tell you that. But I love you, Aries. I love you. I love you, Aries. I love you so much. This Aries is like, get thee back from me. Get back. Back, I say. This is you, Aries. I swear you're like, get back. Right? That's the past person. Yeah. You feel like this ended in disaster before. I don't know. There could have been problems with friends or family. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like for some of you, they may have had an issue with your friends. I get a very jealous, controlling vibe with whoever this is in your past. Okay. For some of y'all, they may have dealt with an addiction, substance abuse, something of that nature. Okay. Possibly. They maybe have been at a distance or travels or something like that. Some of y'all, this literally is an ex-spouse that is in your energy. I do have that because I've got the King and Queen of Swords. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes that can speak to divorcee, right? Or somebody, people that are divorced or whatever. But this person gives you anxiety, gives you heartburn. 4 of Swords in reverse. I just heard you say they're a nightmare. Here they are popping up. They want a reunion. They ain't over you. They got regret. Look at there, 4 Cups in reverse. That's the I fumbled Aries card. That's the I fumbled Aries card. Yes. Yes, it is. That's what I got. Gossip around or something about friends or jealousy of friends or family or even their kid, maybe they were jealous of your kids or something. I don't know, but I don't like this controlling vibe with this person. I'm going to just say that, okay? But they're here. They're absolutely here. And there you go. Let's look and see what's going on in terms of something new around you. Let's see what's going on around you. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Storytime Kitchen, good to see you. I got your booking the other day for your in-person reading. Those have been hot. In fact, I have revamped my schedule and opened up to allow for more of those because they're just so popular. Let's see the new stuff going on. Hey, Michelle. CJ, how you doing? All right, let's look at the new person, Aries. Is there a new person coming towards you, or is this going to be predictive? What's around you in terms of, is there anything around Aries that could be new? Let's see, folks. Is there anything around Aries that could be somebody new, or maybe even somebody's, right? Let's see. Anything new around you? Thank you, Danielle, for the feedback. I do have somebody in your energy. I'm getting Leo energy again and Earth again. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. I do think there is something new here, but I'm going to be real with you. Whoever this person is that you've got history with, Aries, they're so damned obsessed with you. I kind of feel like this. I'm going to be real with you. I think that this person is going to try to create problems if you move on with someone new. Does this make sense? I do. I've got another person here, but I've got that Mojunka from the past being, yeah, look, I told you there is a second person in your energy here. Eight of Swords. It's annoying to you, is what I'm getting. It's annoying to you. You definitely have two different people that are going to be in your energy. But I'm going to tell you, even for those of you that aren't interested in the past, guess what? They're interested in you. They're interested in you. They're not gone. They're not gone. They're not gone. I'm going to be real with you. Here's what I think. The High Priestess has come out with your response to this past person. I kind of feel like you're not going to, by the time they get around to coming towards you, I think you're going to leave them on red. Yeah, I don't know that you're going to respond to them. All right. I kind of don't. I think you're in this energy of, look, I know what I want. I want new. This is that. That is that. This ain't that. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, Magician card. You're ready to make something happen with somebody new. For the most of you. If you are interested in that past person, well, they are nutty as a fruitcake when it comes to you. All right. That's what I got. Somebody may have Virgo or Gemini in their chart too. I had Earth and I had Leo, and there's Pisces too. But that's what I got. That's what I got. Hey, Lucy, how you doing? Goddess Anna, what's up, beautiful? How you doing? You like fruitcake. You're one of very few people, but there you go. Let's go to Taurus. I'm looking forward to it too, story time. I tell you, I'm enjoying those virtual in-person readings that I'm doing with folks. It's an hour of unlimited questions, and it's so much fun to get to know y'all. Hey, Care Bear, what's up? Get on with your bad self, Care Bear. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Care Bear. My little Gemini friend with the Taurus moon and rising. And your sun is in your second house, right? So you're very Taurian. All right. Where are the Taurus gang? Where is the Taurus gang? Trista, what's up? Good to see you guys. Good to see all of you guys. Hey, give me just a minute, Taurus, before we read for Taurus, okay? Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Let's do Taurus. Where are the bulls? Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's look at old and new. What's going on in Taurus's love life? Here we go. Hello, Elo. How are you? Thank you. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Don't forget about mini reads later today. Here we go, Taurus. What's going on in your love life, Taurus? What does Taurus need to know about love, romance? Let's see what's up. Hey, Chico. Jess. Happy birthday, Nyla, to you too. Let's see what's up, Taurus. Lord have mercy. Why am I hearing my Taurians say, I'm jaded about the past person? Guarded, jaded about the past person, Karen. 9 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse, King of Swords. Things did not go well between you and a past person. And you're guarded. You're kind of, Taurus, I think with the regard to the past person, what my cards are telling me with that King of Swords is you're trying to stay in your head more than your heart when it comes to this person that you've got history with that 6 of Cups in reverse. You don't look back on this and smile always. Right? You don't look back on this with a big smile, and it doesn't feel like that warm fuzzy blanket that my Taurus likes so much, right? Doesn't feel like that. Yes, you're like, I don't know. Knight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Here we go again with that mess. 10 of Wands in reverse. You feel like this is a bullet dodged. You're like, you know what? My life is less stressful when they're not here. And here's what's crazy. Knight of Cups in reverse. Taurus, you know what I think about this person? I don't know if they were squirrely, wishy-washy, in and out. Could be with that 9 of Cups in reverse. You may have dealt with a little bit of back and forth with this person. But I'm going to tell you, Taurus, I think there was something here they blamed you for. Somehow this was your fault that they were squirrely. Somehow this was your fault that, when they acted some kind of way. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lack of stability in regards to this person, their behavior. I don't know. Maybe they had bad spending habits, or maybe they mooched off of you. Oh, not good. Mooched off of you. I hope to hell that we don't have another obsessive person here. I hope that's not what's up. But at the same time, I don't think this person takes responsibility for their crap when they do stupid shit. And you're feeling very want about this whole thing. Some of my Tauruses are glad this is over. 10 of Wands in reverse. You're glad this person is in your past. They sound exhausting to deal with, Taurus. I don't have the card that literally means that, but everything else would make me exhausted from this. But Taurus, you're trying to keep your head about this thing. You're trying to keep your head about this thing. Hierophant in reverse, 10 of Swords. Some of y'all, this is somebody that you and them divorced, literally. Okay? Or they may have had commitment issues. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Why is the 2 of Swords here in the reverse? Oh, because you got a new person. Okay, you already got a new person coming out. Do you know who this is already, or am I predicting something? You got an ace here. 2 of Swords in reverse, though. You're going to hear from this person from the past, too. That's another thing. That's why there's 2 of Swords here, and yet there they are. For some of y'all, they got air in their chart. They're squirrely. I keep getting that they're squirrely. Whoever this past person is flighty as fuck. They're kind of either nervous Nelly or just real hard to predict. Oh, God, Taurus. As much as you guys like stability and how important it is to you guys, this must have driven you nuts. I bet you were exhausted dealing with this. They could be immature or just young or what. I don't know. But I think that you, in their mind, you were their stability. You kind of held it down for this person. Tauruses will do that. You guys will hold things down. I mean, I love you guys, but sometimes you'll hold it down for people that don't deserve it. You will. You sure will. Some of y'all, there was a betrayal with that Ten of Swords. I think you'll hear from this person. I do have communication coming in. Two of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords. Are they going to try to explain themselves or what? They want to open some doors with you for communication for sure. And I'm not sure what that's about. You know what, Taurus? I think you look back on this thing and you're like, you know what? I gave too much of myself. Queen of Cups in reverse. I was emotionally drained. I gave too much of myself. I gave and gave to the point of my own detriment, right? I gave too much. I think you look at this and you're like, I gave too much to this thing. And I compromised myself. I wonder if you learned about boundaries from this person. I wonder if that was one of the lessons for you here with this past person. I'm kind of picking that up. Let's find out about this. Let's see. Oh my God, hell yes! Look at the new person coming through for you, Taurus. Look at that too. You're gonna commit to this one. Some of you already have. By the way, I have pregnancy energy here. All right, especially with the new person. The boinky's good. It could have started out physical with this person, but it's definitely something passionate, something new. I kind of like it. There's a soulmate energy. This one going all out to do right by you, right? Does that make sense? Going all out. I do like this. Very much like the new one, beautifuls. I very much like the one that I see either already here or coming in. Somebody may have Leo in their chart, Virgo, Gemini. Taurus, you're here too. Lots of air in your reading. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in general in the minor arcana. All right. That just was very pronounced. If that makes sense. But that's what I got for Team Taurus. Thanks for hitting the like button, everybody. And Linda, thank you again for the belated birthday super chat. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. But that's what I got going on, Taurus. That's what I got going on. Hey, Lisa. Hey, May Empress. How you doing? Cozy Dreams. Nana, what's up? Hey, everybody. If you missed it when I said it earlier, today's mini reading day. If you would like to get on the list, I have restructured things just a little bit again. We still have the 1 and 2 question readings that are 30 and 45, but I've also got a yes or no question for you guys for $10. So I've kind of added that in for those of you that want something affordable and quick. There won't be any details with those. And I'm going live later today to do all of those readings for you guys live. All right. How's everybody doing? Hey, DT, Lucy Kift, how you doing? All right, let's go. Let's go, Gemini. Let's go, Gemini. Happy birthday, Team Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello. Hello, Gemini. Let's look at your love life. Old and new. What's going on, Gemini? What's going on? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy birthday early, Monique. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Courtney, thank you. Hey, Gloria. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about Gemini's love life. Old and new. What do we got for Jim? What do we got for Gemini? Gemini. Ooh, 3 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Star reversed. Here we go. I think you've got somebody wanting to reunite. reunited, and it feels so good. Gemini says, no, it don't. Seven of Swords, star reversed. Hey, Lindsay Boo, what you doing, beautiful? Gemini, why are you telling me you don't think it would feel good? I don't think it would feel good. I don't think it would be fun. I don't trust this person. You don't trust this person, Gemini. You're side-eyeing them. Look at this picture. Can I show y'all this? Look at the picture. Gemini's like, what do they want? What do they want? We have not done Libra yet. What do they want? Who is it? Why don't you trust them? Star reversed. You said there's no hope for this. There's no hope for this. Who is it? Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Good Lord. Let's see. Hey, Infinite. What's up, beautiful? Because they were unstable, Auntie Karen. Some of them were a bum. They were major. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you, they were just a bum. Some of you, it was just an energy drain. Ah, look at that Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Unstable. Were there issues around money or family? What was it? Tell me what it was. Strength reverse. They drained the hell out of you. Did they create problems with family or children or money? What is it here? I mean, Strength reversed. They exhausted the hell out of you. You're just like, I was not in a good place then. I was not in a good place then. I don't like who I was when I was with them. This is what I'm here. I'm kind of channeling you right now. I don't like who I was when I was with them. You may feel like you gave too much too. Magician card. Why is that here? Three of Wands in reverse. So they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. That's the backstory, huh? They like a little bit of Sandra in the sun. Yeah, a little bit of Monica, a little bit of, Harry Sue and Johnny Joe and Sally Frank and all these different people. They just, yeah. I think they were good to you. I think they were good to everybody else too. That's what I'm getting. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Why is that here? You got a new person at a distance, Gemini, that's coming towards you. Gemini, pay attention now through Cancer season about meeting a new person. Okay? I don't always do times. In fact, I don't. That's, only if I get something channeled, but cards, no. But pay attention to that. There is something here that is new. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here's how this thing is going to play out. You ready? Let me give you the chronological order of how this thing is going to roll. The past person came out first, probably because that's what I was kind of focused on more, and I was going to move to the new. That's kind of how I'm doing this. But let me just tell you chronologically, that's not going to be how this goes. You're going to be with a new person. You're going to be dealing with somebody new. I don't know if this person is already, or you know who this is, or am I predicting somebody new that's at a distance or that travels? Now, here's what's interesting. That's what's going to bring this person back to life. Okay. That's when this person rises up out of the grave and comes towards you. They start crying. There's a tear in my beer. But here's my problem with this person. They wanted two different people, Gemini. They turned their back on you for somebody else, I think. I believe that. Okay. I believe a lot of y'all, this person put you in a third party or something of that nature. They may have created, I don't think they were stable, may have created problems. I think they were a bit of a liar with that Page of Pentacles, even. Okay. Maybe even a drama king or queen. And now, now the way that this thing goes is, you move on to somebody new. You find you somebody. Well, hell, what's good for the goose is good for the, you can move on. I'm going to move on too. Right. And but I kind of feel like they literally had you in a third party where they were actively dealing with you and another person at the same time for a lot of you. I don't think this was them dumping you for somebody else. I think this for a lot of you, I mean, it could have been, but I'm picking up. I just feel like this person was actively dealing with you in some way and another person. All right. And so I think you're like, well, you know what? I'm gonna find me somebody too. And I think you started dealing with somebody and actually started dealing with somebody pretty hot and heavy, Gemini. And that's what gets this person all wound up. Your past person. All right. You may even start doing, I feel like the new person is going to be active like you, going and doing road trips, travels, stuff like that. I feel like this person is going to be very active and moving a lot. I feel like they're on a person that's on the go, which is, right up your alley, right? But I kind of feel like that's what gets this other person's dander up. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. And I think you're like, oh God, here we go again. 9 of Wands. You don't trust this old person. You don't trust this old person. Let's see what else I can tell you about all this, Gemini. Let's get a little bit more tea. Let's get a little bit more Jim. Hey, Robert. Good to see you. Gemini, you're not in your heart. You're in your head. You're in your head. King of Swords here. You're like, I remember. I remember when my heart broke. We're channeling some Keisha today. Gemini's like, I ain't forgot. I'm not in my heart on that one anymore. I'm in my head. Ooh. Hey, Reed. Yeah, that's what I feel. I kind of think you are going to stick with the new. I think there's too much here. And I think, because I think you're just like, I remember how unhappy I felt, how sad I felt whenever I remember when my heart broke. You remember this betrayal. You ain't forgot. I don't think you're still hurting over it, but you damn sure remember it. Ooh, I felt that, Gemini. Some of y'all, there's a Leo and Cancer here, Virgo, Gemini. All right. Aquarius came out. All right. That's what I got. Hey, Tom. Good to see everybody. Hey, Eve. Good to see you. Yes, we are getting ready to read for Cancer. And if you have got a burning question for my tarot deck, well, I got y'all. Finally doing mini reads this evening. We've revamped things a little bit again. We still have the 1 question for 32 questions for 45, but we now have added an option for a yes or no question for $10. Very affordable. There will be nothing as far as details on that, but we will give you a yes or no real quick, and that makes it affordable for those of you. We're kind of keeping, like I told y'all earlier, we're making tarot affordable again. We have cut prices on everything because fuck inflation, right? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. All right. But anyway, if you would like to get on the list for the live stream that we're doing for that later, the information is at the top of this video. It's also over on my community post. Today has been good, Reed. Thank you for asking. All right, let's go to Cancer. Here we go, Cancer gang. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in your love life, past and new? Let's just read it all today. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer cuties. Cancer cuties, the Krabby Patties. Here we go, Cancer cuties. Let's see here. What's going on past and new with you, Cancer? Hey, Jay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on? You're getting over somebody. Nine of Swords in reverse, Sun reverse, Page of Pentacles. Why was the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Was there a friend zone situation here? Did you friend zone? Oh, God, they hurt you. Whew, shit. Shit. Ouch. But you are getting over this. Nine of Swords in reverse. I think, Cancer, when it comes to this past person, I have my good days and my bad days. But you have good days now, so that's better. I think, when we first get a heartbreak, like every day sucks, right? And then as we start to do shadow work and heal, we have our good days and our bad days, right? I have my good days and my bad days, but I am seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Things are better than they were. I've got hope. All right. I'm feeling a renewed sense of optimism about life, love, happiness, all of that sort of thing. Oh, Lord. Why, Cancer, whenever you start to feel better? Y'all know where this is going. Y'all have watched tarot too long. For some of y'all, if you're new to tarot, well, this happens a lot. Just about the time you start to feel better and that sun starts to come out, you start to see the light of the day, that dark night of the soul starts to ease up a little bit. What happens? Here they come again. Here they come again. They come back around. They come back around. Four of Swords in reverse. You're like, God damn it, I was sleeping better. Now here they are again. Now I've got heartburn and anxiety again. What in the hell? They got you all worked. Is this predictive? I don't know if this has happened yet. But you're like, God, I was feeling better. Now I'm all torn up again. Now I'm all torn up again over this thing. Four of Swords in reverse. They're offering you something. Cancer, this person feels like you still love them. They feel like you still love them. They try to make me go to rehab, and I say, no, no, no. Sorry, had to. Rest in peace, Amy. But anyway, Two of Cups. They feel like you. Cancer, I think you do still love them. Oh, God, Cancers are going to get mad at me. Cancers are going to throw tomatoes. Cancer, my cards are telling me that they love you and you love them. Don't sit and holler at me and tell me to go to hell. Cancers just said, eat a bag of dicks. I don't still love them. Well, my cards are telling me that you do. And according to all of y'all, my cards are accurate. Else why y'all keep coming back listening to me? I know it ain't to listen to me bump my gums. Okay? Lord. But at the same time, yeah, that's why you're all torn up. And I mean, I hate to say this, but you were feeling better. This is how this goes. You're feeling better. Then they pop back up. And now you're all like, oh, shit. It wouldn't bother you if you didn't still have feelings for them. My cards are right. Ooh, Cancer. Cancer's mad. Cancer, don't come slash my tires, folks. Well, you can't. I have a garage, but still. They're here. They're offering you something. And I think it's hard. That's why you're torn up. Four of Swords in reverse. You can't tell. My heart can't tell you no. My heart can't tell you no. I think you're afraid of this person coming back because I think you don't want them to come back. But if they do, you can't tell them no, or you feel like you can't. Let's see, Lindsay. That's funny. Let's see here. I don't know if you're going to entertain it. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I think you're kind of looking at this thing going, I do love them, but they would waste my time. They would be emotionally draining. That it would be another heartbreak. I'd be crying again. I think as much as it pains you, I think you're gonna walk away from this. I think you're okay saying, I love you, but I don't want to be with you. I think you've understood that you can love people and yet know that they're not good for you to be in your life, right? Hey, Katie. Thank you. I saw your sweet comment about that. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Y'all are cracking me up in the chat. Let's see what we can find out, Cancer. All right, you do have something new. You've got a second energy here. Who is this? God. Look at there. There's something with some potential here. Tell me who this, how will Cancer know who this is? It's somebody that could be younger than you or have a youthful energy. Could be somebody at a distance. Look, they're into you. It might be somebody with Cancer in their chart, or either they're into you, one or the other. I've got Cancer and Leo, and Aries. Good God Almighty. Cancer, there's potential on this other one. This could grow. Let me tell you what I think you need to know about the new person, Cancer, that I'm predicting for you. Do not underestimate them because of their age or if they have youthful energy. They are mature. I don't care how old they are. I think they may be fun and playful, okay, and possibly youthful, okay, inexperienced, but not immature, all right? Not immature. In fact, quite the opposite. And for some of y'all, whoever this is has got a pretty damn good job or career path, okay? I'm going to tell you that too. I've got Aries, Cancer, and Leo. And lots of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on the board. All right. That's what I got. That's what I got for you, Team Cancer. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. Appreciate y'all. Let's go to Leo. Let's go to Leo. By the way, I've gotten notifications, or several of you have already gotten on the list for mini readings. They'll be, we're going live later to answer your burning questions for my tarot deck. We have one question, two questions, and then yes or no questions. So check it out. The link is at the top of this chat. It's also over on my community post, and there's several different ways to get on the list as far as payment. Hey, Sarah. All right, let's go, Leo. Where you guys at? All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, fiery felines, fiery, feisty felines. What's going on in your love life, Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in the love department? Let's see what's up, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Leo. We're going to look at past and new for you, Leo. I need one more shuffle. One more shuffle. Here we go. Here we go. Moon reverse, 10 of Cups. You've got somebody confessing emotions. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. You got somebody new that's hit your energy already. Ace of Swords. Who's the emotional confession coming from? This is a secret admirer. Leo, this is somebody new that's confessing emotions. I think they've been a secret admirer. I think they've been trying to get your attention. But this is the new person. This is the new person. But they've been trying to get your attention. But I kind of get that they open up to you about their whoever this is how you're going to know who this is, Leo. They're intelligent. Some of y'all, they may be at a distance or trials. They're smart as fuck, though. They are smart. Somebody may have Aquarius in their chart. I've got a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they're smart as hell. They have been hanging back, literally. Why have they been so hesitant about reaching out and moving toward you? Can we find out? Oh, Leo. I don't care if you're male or that's how they see you. Can I tell you how they just described you to me? They said, look, it took me a while to get my courage up to go toward Leo. Leo's hot. All right. Leo's got their shit together. Leo's vibing. And I got to have my shit together too. It took them a while. You got it going on according to this person. They're telling me, oh, Leo's hot. Oh God. I would drink Leo's bath water. I would wash Leo's car. I would cook for Leo. What is up with this? Whoever this new person is that I'm predicting, they're going to watch you for a little bit. They're going to watch you for a little bit, but I do see them popping up with that Ace of Swords and Moon reverse, 10 of Cups, spilling everything. Okay. Tell you that right now. They may, side note, some of them, another reason they may be taking a little bit longer and they watch you before they do anything. Some of them are healing from something. Just as a side note, I have that, the Hangman Star reverse. But yeah, that's the new person. They're smart, wise, keep getting that. They may like to travel or be at a distance. Leo, the past person, I don't know that here they are, okay? I just pulled for the past person, and I'm going to just give it to you straight. It's number one, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's shaky and shady, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're not being completely upfront with you about something, and I don't like their motives. I don't like the reasons why they're coming towards you. It could be around money. It may not be that, or it could be anything, but they got something up their sleeve. All right. Maybe they're crushing on a friend of yours or something of that nature, but they've got something up their sleeve that they're not telling you. That's why the Page of Pentacles is here, and it's not going to last. The Death card. That's the outcome on the past person. All right. But they've got ulterior motives. They've got ulterior motives. Some of y'all, they may be trying to make somebody jealous or get at somebody else. 3 of Swords in reverse here. 5 of Wands. They're trying to make somebody jealous. Okay. Possibly a friend. And they ain't going to tell you. They ain't going to tell you. With the Page of Cups here in the reverse. They ain't going to tell you, Leo, you got to watch this past person. I like the new person, and apparently so does the spirit, because that came out first for you. Things kind of came out in reverse order from everybody else for you, Leo. So, and there's a lot of major arcanas around this new person. Okay, so it is significant. It is significant what I'm predicting for you. All right. The new person. You've got Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, heavy on the Pisces. There's a lot of air here and Earth. Scorpio came out as well. All right. Well, Colleen, I'm not sure. Nothing going on with Leo. How about get out of the house? How about talk to people? How about put yourself out there? All right. Sit here and say, I'm sitting here reading my ass off with everything going on in the ethers energetically for Leo, and Colleen's like, nothing going on with Leo. Well, Colleen, I don't know what to tell you. Well, thank you, Brown Sugar. Hey, Jules Verne. My name is Karen. My name is Karen. Let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. What's up? What's up? It's amazing. I love that, Sarah. That is so cute. Thank you. All right. Let's go to Virgo. By the way, get on the list for mini readings. You got a burning question? I got answers for you. We are doing mini reads tonight. I had wanted to do them last night, but I had to cancel. I was just exhausted. I'm going to be real with you. I was just tired. I had busted my ass all day Saturday catching up on personal pre-recordeds. But tonight we are doing mini reads. I'm caught up on personals now. Tonight we're doing mini readings. The link is at the top of this chat. We have opened up for yes or no questions. We still have the one question and two questions, but the yes or no's won't have any clarity. But at least you'll get some clarity for you. If you would like to get on the list, you can. Again, pinned comment at the top of this chat. Also over on my community post. Thank you, Lenimus. Hey, honey bee. How you doing? All right, let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. What's up, Virgo? 5150. Somebody call a po-po. Here we go, Virgo. That was your timestamp, 5150, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, thank you, honey bee. I love that. I gotta pin that. Thank you. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, T, baby. Jennifer. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past and new. What's going on in Virgo's love life? What's going on in Virgo's love life? Past and new, please. Why in the Nine of Pentacles? Why is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Page of Wands, Magician. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse? Why is that? This person, you feel like this past person is chaotic. You're kind of like, I feel like they would just waste my time, or they would be exhausting and draining to deal with. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody that is very chaotic and unstable, and you're not crazy about their vibe. Some of y'all, they may be at a distance, they may travel. But you feel like they're flighty. Oh, look at you. Good. Hello, Virgo. You're like back. So you're guarded with this past person. I hear you getting your hackles up, Virgo. You ever heard that saying, getting your hackles up? It's like a cat when they get mad. They start getting ready to hiss, and they, you know how they arch their back? That's what getting your hackles up is. I think that's a Southern saying. But I hear you getting your hackles up over this thing. Automatically hearing from this person going on the defense. You're like, oh, shit. What does this whore want? And maybe they are a little bit of a sexual energy here with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. You may feel like they were more into sex than anything else. I kind of get that this person from your past was a bit of a smooth talker. Hey, S and Ed. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the feedback. I'm getting a very chaotic bull in a china shop kind of vibe from the past person. And you've got your hackles up. They may have anger issues. But let's see here. Yeah, oh Lord, here we go, my Mercury people. 8 of Swords. You're like, shit. I think it puts you up in your head, which tells me you've still got feelings for this person. No, I don't still. Yeah, you do. Don't tell me no. You don't do this if you don't care. My card, well, I don't have any fucks to give. Yeah, you do. My cards say you give a fuck. My cards say you give 8 fucks. 8 swords right in the head. You're up in your head, Mercury. Yes, you are, Mercury people. Yep. I don't know that you want them back, but they definitely are a mind fuck for you. And if they're a mind fuck, that means you ain't over them. You're not. King of Pentacles in the reverse. You're like, they are so chaotic and so unstable. I know I'm better off without this person, but God, there's something about them that gives me pause. Pause. Gives you pause, right? It stops you in your tracks. You're like, shit. You know what I think, Virgo? Can I tell you something? Those of you watching this reading, if this makes sense to you and this is your story, you're sitting here listening to this. And if this is predictive and hasn't happened yet, I think you're sitting here going, oh my God, no, because I don't know if I can say no to this person. Oh my God, I don't want to hear from them because I don't know if I can say no because I know I'm better off without them. Oh, but it's so tempting. Oh, it's so tempting. Let's see. Let's get more on this one and possibly the new one too. Oh my God. 8 of Swords. What to do. Virgo, you're ruminating. You ruminate about this. They miss you. 4 of Cups here in the reverse. They're going. Whoever this past person is offering you a leap of faith with the Fool card and the 4 of Cups in reverse. They feel like they fumbled you before, and they're coming for you. And Magician, 3 of Cups. Does that mean you got to take them back? No, but I think in this case they're sincere. All right. They want it all. You know what they just said to me, Virgo? Virgo deserves it all, and I'm going to give it to them. Magician, 10 of Cups. Virgo deserves complete happiness, and I'm going to make sure they get it. Virgo deserves it all. They deserve all of me, loves all of you. God, the past person is crazy over you, Virgo. What the hell? Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini. Lots of fire. I think this person may have grown up. I don't see this often. I don't see changed behavior often. So when I do, trust and believe it gets my attention. But I can't help it. These are major arcanas down here in this outcome that are, pretty positive. Let's look at the new person. Is there a new person in your world, Virgo? Now or in the immediate future? Let's see here. Norma. Let's see here. Is there anything new in Virgo's energy? Is there anything new in Virgo's energy? Anything new for Virgo? Thanks for hitting the like button, y'all, by the way. Oh, God. Virgo. Even if they came towards you, you ain't going to let them in. You so guarded. You make up reasons for people to kick people out, even when they hadn't done anything wrong. 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands. I'm going to find a reason. I'm going to find something. I'm going to nitpick until I figure out that I can't trust anybody new, just like I couldn't trust all. You do have people coming towards you if they can get through your walls. Virgo. Virgo, how about give people a chance? How about don't automatically assume that everybody is a fuck boy or a fuck girl? 8 of Wands here. I got a lot of different people coming towards you. All right. I got people blowing up your damn phone or your DMs or whatever. All right. Sending you carrier pigeons or what the heck ever. You got people here. But you gotta open up. Yeah. How about talk to people? How about come up? Oh, Lord, Virgo. You need to get out and talk to people is what you need to do. In order to have love and a relationship, you must talk to people. Open up. Get out of the house. Come out of hermit mode, perhaps. Virgo, get out of your cave and come talk to people. Okay? I love y'all, Virgo. Y'all, you know I love you. We're all ruled by Mercury, me and you. And I love vibing with my Virgos. But at the same time, you guys frustrate the hell out of me because you find fault with everybody and everything. And you think that not everybody can be perfect like you, Virgo. Sometimes you got to take a little imperfection. I'm not talking about dating a cheater, okay? But if you don't like the way that they wear their hair, then you know what? I don't like their beard on the camera. Then you know what? Talk to them and say, would you be open to shaving your? I mean, yeah, I don't like, they're too short. Okay, well, sit in a chair, okay? Be on your knees. You need to be anyway. All right, don't worry about it. You ain't gonna, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna matter if they're tall or short anyway, because you're gonna be on your damn knees because you're gonna like them. All right. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right, Virgo. But I got people coming towards you all day long. All right. All day long. Look at you. I'm wasting my time. I am pissing in the wind right now. You ain't listening. Queen of Swords. You're mad at me. Auntie Karen, you need a bag of dicks. I'm staying this. Okay, well, stay that way then. And be single. And stay in your cave. You and your cats, Virgo. You and your cats. You and your 82 cats. All right. Y'all don't have to listen. You ain't got to listen to me. And let me tell you, it ain't gonna make a damn bit of difference to me. It ain't. No. Whether at the end of this reading, my life's going to be exactly the same, whether you stay a closed off bitter bitch, or you go out there and be nice to people and talk to people. Either way, all right? It don't matter to me, but, for your sake, I'm just telling you. This is what you need to consider, Virgo. All right? All right. There you go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. When you cross watch, sometimes you have to roll reverse, right? Let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra. All right. I'm masking off. That's funny. All right. I'm not angry, Jennifer. I'm just, making a point. I'm just a Gemini rising and I'm dramatic. Right. Well, I'm glad you popped in, John Clark. It's always good to see you. It's good to see you. Always. Irish Fairy, I hope you're doing good. If I said hey to y'all twice, I would rather say hey twice than not at all. And I know I've missed some of you, but I try to say hey to as many of you guys as I can. Hey, Doris, how you been? All right. They are, honeybee. Some of my best friends are Virgos. In fact, my bestie is a Virgo. Right. Well, thank you, Paulson. But sometimes I give him the same speech I just gave y'all. He's a sweetheart, though. And then he tells me to calm my Gemini ass down. And he's right. All right, let's go to Libra. By the way, don't forget to get on the list for mini readings. Top of the chat is the info, also over on my community post. Let's go, Libra. Let's go, Libra gang. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up? Hey, Rich. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past and new. Let's see what's up. Yes, mini reads are tonight. They sure are. Here we go, beautifuls. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past and new. What's going on in Libra's love life? Here we go. Hey, pretty gypsy. Hangman, but in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Lovers. Here we go. Oh my God, Libra. Libra, you might want to buckle up on this one. You're sitting here telling me, well, I can't make a decision. I don't know what to do between these two people. I can't make a decision about letting this person go or going toward new. Here we go with this indecision. Oh Lord, Libra. Lover's card in the. I don't know what to do though. What if I cut this person out and they've changed, and it's too. What if I do that? Okay, I don't want to make a rash decision. How long are you going to sit there and think about it, Libra? I don't want to make a rash decision. Hangman in reverse. Oh Lord, I don't know where to put my ducks. I don't know where to put I don't know which basket to put my eggs in. Oh Lord, Libra. So I'm already predicting something. Oh, Libras are going to get mad. This may be a cross-watcher reading and roles may be reversed. Apply it how it fits. If it fits, and check your placements. That being said, Libra, you are juggling two people because you don't know what to do. I don't care if they're there or not, energetically. Energetically, you got two different people here. I don't care if they're here or not. You don't know what to do. Right? You don't know what to do. You don't know what you want. You don't know what to do. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Lord, Libras. Let me tell you, you are my sister air sign, and I love you. I get frustrated with Geminis too. It ain't just y'all. Let's see. Let's get more on this. You, Four of Swords in reverse. This is driving you crazy. I think you stay awake at night thinking, what do I do? What do I do? Do I let this go or not? Oh, Lord. Libra, listen. Death card, 8 of Wands. All right, we need to talk. We need to talk. Libra, listen. That thing that you're still holding on to, that you haven't let go of for that new person. Libra. It's so dead, it's got rigor mortis. Libra, that connection from the past is decomposing. All right, it's smelling up the house. All right, you need to cleanse that fucking energy out. You need to get rid of it. You need to shadow work your way out of this shit, Libra. Well, what if I don't want to do it too fast? Libra, it's decomposing. Libra, it is so dead that it's got rigor mortis. Okay? You need to let that shit go. There is somebody new in your energy. Is it happened yet? I don't know. For some of you, this is predictive. Some of you, the reason it ain't happened is because you're holding on to this thing from the past. You got one foot in the past and 1 foot in the future, and you don't know which way to go. And what's interesting is they're sliding apart, and slowly, you're doing a split. You got to make a decision here. You and my cards are telling me Libra already knows this thing is dead. Libra already knows what's up with that person. They know it's dead. They know there ain't nothing there. It ain't got a pulse. No life detected. No, nothing. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You got new here. Somebody may be at a distance. Maybe you're going to meet this person. Maybe you need to travel. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you got people that you would meet if you would open up your geography, right? Let's see here. But you're splitting your energy here. And I'm going to be real with you, Libra. I don't think your heart is fully in either place. I don't think your heart is in either place fully. That's why the Lovers is here in the reverse. You're telling me I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Like that U2 song. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. That's why you're in the Lovers reversed. Neither one of these really look like what you want. Okay. That's fair. I got you now. I get it now, Libra. I wanted to pick at you a little bit, but Are you being too picky? I don't think you are, not with the past person anyway. Is Libra going to meet someone new or what? Let's just find out what we can for Libra. Hey, Bayou Bunny. There's somebody, I believe, with air in their chart here. King of Swords. All right. 5 of Cups in reverse. Judgment in reverse. You're moving on from the past. I do feel that. I do see you moving on. Head over heart all day long. Head over heart for you all day long with that past person. All right. Yeah. I'll be honest. I think you still feel a pull to that person, but they're not what you're looking for. I think you still feel a connection there, but I don't think that's what you're looking for. I think you're healing from that. I think you'll move on from that one. All right. You're letting it go. Yeah. Releasing it. But I've got somebody here. Look. Oh my God, Libra, look at there. Look at there. Look at there. That's the new. That's the new. Emperor, Empress. Do you know how rare it is to see these two come out together? That's divine counterparts. And I even have Libra energy here. So it's time to get on board, Libra. It's time to fully let that thing go. Everything. Listen, let me just talk to you. And look, I love y'all. Okay, I love you, Libra. You're a fun sign. You're my fellow air signs here, but let me just talk to you. What I really get from this is that your heart, what you see right now, your heart's not in either one. Don't deal with it then. Don't waste your time fooling with it. All right? Get completely free of all that shit. Shadow work if you need to. Okay? But if you're not feeling it, just don't do it. All right? Don't worry about hurting people's feelings. You can be, polite, but be honest. All right? Polite but honest. But I see somebody new here that looks pretty damn good once you let all that shit go. All right. But release all that stuff that's holding you back and holding you down. All right, Libra? Don't worry about it. Don't try to people please. Don't worry about hurting people's feelings. It's better to tell them the truth in a kind way. It is kind to tell people the truth, much kinder than it is to tell people what you think that, they want to hear. Okay. Or put it off and not tell them nothing at all. Right. That's what I got. Some of you guys, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces. That's what I got. That's what I got. Very interesting reading for you today, Libra. Very interesting reading. That's crazy. Wow, Irish Fairy. I'm not sure if I can handle that story. She says she bit her ex's lip. Hey, VSG Pirate. Fair, Irish Fairy. Fair. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. 278 people hit the like button. 420 people are here. That math ain't mathing. But okay. Let's go to Scorpio. Let's read for the Scorpios. Thanks for being here, everybody. And don't forget, get on the list for mini readings. If you've got a burning question for my tarot deck, I got you. And I've got it very affordable because I have a yes or no question now for $10. And then I still have the one question for 30, the two questions for 45. We're going live later today. Fam Jam members, by the way, do not forget your discount codes. All right, Fam Jam members always get 10% off, and you get 15% off on those live in-person video chats. So definitely, and if you don't know where the code is, go on my channel, go to the membership column, and there's posts there, and that's got your code for both. You have two different codes, one for the live video chats and then one for the everything else, right? All right, let's go to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Crystalline Dragon, how you been? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, beautifuls. Hang on one second. Okay. All right. Tell me about Scorpio's love life. Tell me about Scorpio's love life. Shorty, how you been? Hey, E. Johnson, Nina. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your love life. What's going on here? The Lover's card. I would expect nothing less. I would expect nothing less from you, Scorpio, than full-on passion. It's all or nothing, Auntie Karen. It's all or nothing for me. Okay, you're guarded about the past person. Wow. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords. You're like, they are unstable, a time waster, draining. I don't know. You're guarded about them. Yeah, Star reverse. You may feel like they've got unhealed wounds. Why do I feel like they might be a negative Nancy? Ah, there's the new one. Hello. You feel like that past person is a negative Nancy. Oh, you're done. Okay. A death card. You're done. Let me tell you something. When I'm reading for Scorpio, and I get the death card in the upright, it puts a whole new meaning to it's over. That's you. You're like, no. Because let me tell you, when a fixed sign, specifically Scorpio, says it's over, bitch, it is over. It's dead. It's gone. Scorpio done had a funeral and put it 6 foot under. Yeah, you're like guarded. You're all about the new. You're all about the new. That's why the Lover's card is in the upright, because you know what you want. You know what you want. You've got, I do believe you've got a choice, but the choice, you've already made it. Does that make sense? Ace of Wands here. Again, this new person. Is this predictive, or have you already met this person? I don't know. But I'm telling you, one thing I can tell you is that they're going to give you a run for your money. Well, what do you mean, Auntie Karen? Because they've got the same amount of sex drive that you do. And that, my friends, is saying something. Could be somebody with air in their chart. Why is that here? You're going to fall in love with this person. This person is super spiritual. Can I tell you that? Very spiritual. They're into spirituality. They may be psychic or, pull cards or play with rocks. I laugh at the people on TikTok that say, "You witches, y'all worship rocks." No, we don't. We don't worship anything for the most part, right? Nonetheless, this person, you are going to follow. There's a deep love here. There's a deep love. A deep love. King of Wands. You may have more than one new person coming towards you, Scorpio. I got a King of Swords and a King of Wands. You may have somebody with air, somebody with fire. I think you're going to fall in love with one of these folks, though. You are. Oh, Scorpio, you're going to fall head over heels. Scorpio ain't going to like this. You're not going to like this reading, Scorpio. You're not going to like this about this new person, what I tell you. You're going to open up and be vulnerable to this person and let them in. I know you don't like that. I know you don't like vulnerability. I know you don't. You're very loving. You've got a huge heart. I get that. But you don't like opening up to people. You can let this person in. You're going to trust this person. Queen of Cups. Scorpios are like, well, you can just fuck right on off, Auntie Karen. You can take that shit down the road somewhere. Scorpios like, Auntie Karen, you got me all fucked up. No, I don't. No, I don't. This one, you're going all in. You're going all in on the new one, love bugs. I'm telling you. And I get to sit back and go, told you so, told you so, told you so. I love that for you, though, Scorpio. Somebody that you can trust. All right? I like that for you. That's kind of cool. This person, like I said, this is, I believe, a spiritual connection even of some sort. Oh, my God. Divine counterpart energy. Scorpio, you're going to lose your fucking mind. Scorpio, you're going to be off your rocker. You are. You are. You're going to be giving this person, you can paint this person's toenails and give them foot massages or whatever. You're going to lose it. They're attractive. Scorpio, I've got several cards about pregnancy on the board. Just heads up on that. All right. Scorpio's like, Auntie Karen, you can just go fuck right on. No, you're going to fall in love with this one and you're going to like it. You're going to love them and you're going to like it. Whether you want it or not, you're going to like it. Whether you want to like it or not, you're going to. That's my prediction. Oh. Pisces, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius. All over the place. Lots of major arcanas with that one. I like that. That looks like a game changer, Scorpio. Can I tell you that for you guys? It looks like a game changer. Like a breath of fresh air. Yep, you're gonna lose control, Scorpio. Scorpio's like, no, I don't lose control. Yeah, you do. You do when you fall hard enough. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. Oh gosh, here we go. All right, Sagittarius, where you guys at? Hey, Joe. Well, hey, Shawneese, how are you? Good to see everybody. Thanks for saying hello to me, y'all. I love when y'all talk to me. All right, let's go to Sag. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's going on in your love life? What's going on in your love life, Sagittarius? Here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past to new. What's going on with Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius, I feel like I need to shuffle this kind of way some more. Sagilicious. Here we go. Saggy. Hey, Chappie. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past and new, old or new. High Priestess, Queen of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of silence between you and this past person. Why is that King of Wands in the reverse? I think this person is mad. Is trying to be mad or stubborn, trying to prove a point. I think they're being a bit of a douche. Yeah, they want you. Oh, God. Sagittarius. All right, listen. They are going to break the silence, the past person. Here's what's crazy. The Queen of Cups is here. They've got a lot of love for you, but they're being stubborn. With the King of Wands here in the reverse, they're being stubborn. They do want you, and I think I've got that they're going to break the silence, but I get that by the time they do, it's going to be too late. Because the Fool card comes and then the Death card. I feel like they are going to fuck around and find out. I think they're going to wait too late. I don't understand why they're being so silent. They're being stubborn about something. I don't know if they're I think they're playing games with you I think they're trying to play mind games with you, Sag. Whoever this past person is. Let's get more. Yep, they do want you. They want a reunion. Look. Queen of Wands. Oh! Why are they blaming you for something? They feel like you owe them they're holding out for an apology. They are being stubborn. They're being stubborn. They're being vindictive. They have love for you. They want you. But the problem is they want you to apologize, and they're ignoring you because they feel like it's like they're holding out for an apology. They feel like you owe them an apology. Sagilicious. I've got a big blamer energy here with this Knight of Cups in reverse. They're like, well, this could be us, but you're over there doing this. This could be us. We could be together if you would do this. We could be together if you would apologize. We could have a reunion here. Da 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 da. If you would just level up. And Sag, for some reason, I feel like you don't agree. So you guys aren't on the same page. They feel like you guys are going to be together. Oh, they think they got you in their pocket. They think they got this sewed up, 4 of Wands. They don't know you, do they, Sag? I would never assume that about a Sagittarius. No, I would never say that I had a Sagittarius sewed up. Saggies don't give a fuck. They ain't gonna do that. Right? Hey, Mary Lynn. Hey, Michelle. Why is it too late by the time they come around? Why is it too late by the time they come around? Because you're with somebody else. 3 of Pentacles here in the reverse because you're already involved with somebody new. By the time they come around. Hey, Christy. By the time it's too late because because you've moved on by then. I knew when I saw that Fool card and that Death card, I'm like, it's too late, boo. Sagittarius done found somebody new. Sagittarius already moved the hell on. 3 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Dinosaur. The sun's out now. Nine of Swords in reverse. Sagittarius says, no, I'm in my happy zone right now. Okay. Yeah. Here they can't let you go. Eight of Cups. And they're like, but. I'm telling you, I predict that when you hear from this person, you're going to be involved with somebody new and happy. Okay. Happy with someone new. I don't know where you are now, but by the time this happens, and again, y'all are on different timelines, I get that. But you're gonna be vibing with somebody new. You're gonna be you're gonna be healed. You're gonna be feeling a lot better and healed from this past person. And that's interesting. Let's see a little bit more on it. Yeah, you don't trust them. Seven of Swords here. You're like, Sag is like, no, I mean, I'm happy. Ten of Cups, you may even be talking marriage with somebody. You know what? Justice card. That's an apology. You know what else that is, don't you? That's them tables turning. That's them tables turning. See, but let me tell you why. Because back here, they were holding out for an apology from you. That's why they were ignoring you. Now, by the time this happens, you're with somebody else. They come in here groveling, apologizing to you. You flipping the script on this one, aren't you, Sagilicious? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. What goes around comes around. That's what I got. So I don't know, but that's what I'm picking up here. You've got Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces. Could be any sign. Y'all know that, right? Hey, green-eyed devil, how you doing? That's what I got, loves. Hey, Charisse. Thanks for hitting the like button, everybody. Appreciate it. May those of you that hit the like button have some really good karma. Really good vibes to those that hit the like button. Thank you guys so much. Let's go to Cappy. Hey, Tiffany, welcome. Hey, Shelly, Missy, what's up? Green-eyed devil, I hope you're doing good. I played the song at the beginning of this All Signs. I love it. Hey, Angel. Israel, how are you? We're Snappy Happy Cappy. By the way, don't forget, get on the list for mini readings. The link is at the top of this chat. It's also over on my community post. And we have yes or no questions with no details. We also have 1 question and 2 questions, just like before. All right, let's see what's up, classy Cappies. Let's see what's up. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in your love life? Past and new. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up? What's up, Capricorn? Give me just a minute. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past and new. Capricorn, what's going on in your love life? Past and new. Past and new. Y'all have to let me know if you like this. This is kind of a new topic for me. I guess you guys figured that out. But you'll have to let me know if y'all like this. If y'all want me to put this on repeat every month or so, I will. Capricorn, what's going on here? Moon reversed. 4 of Wands, Strength reversed. Why is the Strength card here in the reverse? Somebody that held back is opening up or giving way to something. Somebody may have been in their ego at one time. Let's get more on this. Knight of Wands. Yeah, oh Lord, here we go. Ace of Pentacles. They were unstable. Knight of Wands. Chaotic, unstable. I feel like a bit headstrong, egotistical. I'm going to be real with you. This person may even be a bit immature. I think this is your past. Got to be your past person because the moon is here in reverse. No secrets here. there may be a confession coming from this person or some kind of an apology. I don't have the traditional apology cards, but what I do have is that this person was being egotistical or proud. They had something to prove. They were trying to prove something. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. You know something, Capricorn? I think this person may have, here's what I think they were trying to prove. I don't have this in the cards, but just everything here kind of lends itself to, for a lot of you Capricorns, this person left you for another person. All right. You may have even talked marriage with this person, Four of Wands here, but they left you for another person and were not happy over there, but so headstrong and so too much pride to admit that they were unhappy and they made a mistake by walking away from you. Does this make sense? This is the scenario that I'm getting here. They didn't want to admit that they were wrong with what they did. There's something here that they were being obstinate about, and they were hell-bent to prove this. But this did not pan out, okay, like they had hoped. And I think you already know this, or you know this. It's like you feel this is going to happen, this thing is going to fall apart, or I think you know this person still had emotion for you. I think you read right through this whole damn thing, Capricorn. Moon reverse. I don't think there was anything you didn't see with this. I think you saw it all. You knew they still had feelings for you. You knew they were miserable, and you knew that they were staying over there acting happy because they had too much pride to admit otherwise. Does that make sense? They may have gone around bad-mouthing you. That's another thing, and they didn't want to have to eat crow coming back around. That's the energy I'm picking up here. Let's get a little more on this past person, okay? They may have blocked you. You blocked them. Eight of Wands here in the reverse. All right. But they had something to prove. I think with that person that they went to, they didn't go for the right reasons. They went because they had something to prove. Right, green-eyed devil remix. I don't think they even wanted that person. I think they just had something to prove. It was all about, you know, Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. What does that mean? That means they think about you non-fucking stop. And can I tell you what else? You know that situation they're in over there? You know, across the way? Even when that person is sitting there right next to them, guess what? They feel alone. They feel lonely. They feel unseen, unheard. There's no connection with that new person. Not like it was with you. There's no real connection over there. That's why the Five of Pentacles is there. You know, you ever been in a room with somebody or a room full of people or one person and you still were alone, or you feel like you'd just be happier alone than with that person? That they're not happy over there. I told you that. I told you that. Told you that. Now they're sitting there. Yeah, it may already be over. If not, it's on the rocks and it's on the way out. I'm predicting it will end. All right. I'm predicting it will end. They're about to cut loose. They're about to cut loose. Nine of Pentacles, the World card, Page of Cups. There you go. There's your apology. Fucking finally. Finally. I don't know. I want to know more about that Page of Cups. It looks subtle to me. I kind of feel like, Capricorn, that when you hear from this one, they're going to be like, hey. And they're not going to say a lot because they've got so much egg on their face. Yeah, they're going to be real tentative at first. Real tentative. I think they're going to start out by telling you that thing is over. It's come to a screeching halt. All right? I don't think they're going to tell you they want you back at first. All right? They're too proud. They're real subtle about it. But I very much think that that's what they want. That's what they want. Okay? I think they're crying on your shoulder. They're going to cry on your shoulder, try to get you to feel sorry for them. Try to prove to you that they're better. tell you that they love you. And they do. They do have love for you. Is there a new person in your energy? But that is what I'm predicting here. Capricorn, I submit to you that by the time this happens, Nine of Swords in reverse, you're feeling better. You may have done a lot of healing on this thing by the time this person comes around to, getting their ego in check. I'm going to see if there's a new person in your energy. That past person for you Capricorns is very strong in your energy. All right. Very strong in your energy when, that's because they're still very hung up on you. All right. Very strong. That came out very strong. That's probably a very deep soul connection with that person. Right. That doesn't mean you got to be with them, but yeah, you definitely had some spiritual business between each other, right? Hell yeah, you got a new person, male or female, Empress energy. Holy shit, Capricorn, get on with your bad self. You got a new person. Ace of Cups, Empress card. They are attractive. They are a hottie. They are a hottie. They may be at a distance, or they may travel. Some of you guys, Capricorn, may meet this person while you're traveling. All right. You catch their eye. I don't think they immediately do anything. You catch their eye. Oh, Ethel, I'm coming. This is the big one. I feel my heart giving out. What in the divine counterpart is going on here, Capricorn? This is divine counterpart energy with this new one. Emperor, Empress. Do you know how rare it is that I see these coming out together? And this is the second time. I don't remember what the other sign was, but this came out for one of the other signs too. Capricorn. And look, I don't see this happen, especially two in one day. Good God Almighty, Capricorn. Whoever this is, they catch your eye at first, don't do anything, and then boom, there they are, Capricorn. Good God. Aries, Taurus, Libra. Holy motherfucker shit. Capricorn, this one's going to knock your socks off. You're going to have to go buy some more socks, Capricorn, because you're going to lose your socks. You're probably going to leave them at their house. Capricorn, it's worth it. It's worth it if you lose your socks. I'm telling you. It was Libra that it came out. Okay, Lisa. That is crazy. This is nuts. Oh, wow, Bitty Green. There you go. You got something new that's pretty amazing. I get this being like a breath of fresh air. This looks organic. This looks organic. Like it's just kind of flowed, right? Does that make sense? Booty green, I like my socks. That's what I got. That's crazy, Capricorn. I love that for you. What a reading. What a reading. Crazy, huh? Hey, Tarot Troll, how you doing? Let's go to Aquarius. Oh, that's right, Shorty. That's right. Oh, wow, Debbie. Hey, JX Mama. Be smart. How you been? Shamira, good to see you guys. Teriyaki. Okay, now I'm getting hungry wanting some teriyaki shrimp. We made teriyaki shrimp and chicken kebabs for my birthday, and that was so good. It was amazing. It was amazing. All right, let's go to Aquarius. Oh, it was good. It was good. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? All right, Aquarius, let's go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Old or new? What's going on? Old or new? Here we go. Here we go, Aquarius team. Aquarius, what's up? Hey, Tara. What's up? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up? All right, my air signs, my fellow air signs. Let's see what's up. A Six of Swords. Oh, okay. Well, you're talking to me about this past person, Aquarius. I've moved on. Six of Swords. I blocked their ass and I'm healing. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Three of Swords in the reverse. They broke my heart. I'm healing. I'm moving on and I'm actually feeling better. Six of Swords, Three of Swords in reverse. I'm actually feeling better. I blocked them and it gave me some satisfaction, you said. I love air signs sometimes. I blocked them and it gave me satisfaction to do so. Okay. I can't say that I've never felt that way about blocking somebody before either, Aquarius. So, okay. Let's see. It gave me pleasure. I got my rocks off when I blocked that person. It made me have a heartbeat in my hoo-ha or a rise in my Levi's when I blocked that person, Auntie Karen. All right, let's get more on it. They do love you, but they held back, didn't they? Seven of Swords. So you were dealing with somebody that pushed you away and held back. They didn't, they loved you, don't you? You already know that. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. They had deep love for you. I think they still do. With the King of Cups here, but the Strength card here, they're holding back, or they held back. Seven of Swords. They had trust issues. And I think they held back from you for that reason. They held back being emotionally vulnerable, possibly from commitment too, right? Or just opening up and letting you see their heart, their emotion. They felt very deeply for you, but Seven of Swords here. They could never open up and really tell you. But I think you're intuitively, Aquarius, Aquarius is pretty perceptive. I think you knew that, okay? But at the same time, I think you got to a place where I'm just frustrated with this. Fuck this. I'm out. I'm going to heal from this. Right? I'm going to heal from this. They do still have love for you, though. If you block this person, oh, they're mad. Oh my God, Aquarius. Knight of Cups in reverse. Well, it's Aquarius's fault. I can't reach out to Aquarius because Aquarius blocked me. How am I supposed to open up to Aquarius if they blocked me? So let me get this straight. You blocked them because of their fuckery. And now they can't get in touch with you. And so now all of this is your fault because you blocked them. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You're tired of this bullshit, though. Five of Cups in reverse. All right? You're like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. The Lover's card. Aquarius, I'm fixing to make you mad. There's a soul bond between you and this person that you have blocked. Does that mean that you have to be with them? No. But you still feel them. Maybe not as much with the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords here in the reverse, but you still feel them. You still feel them. Lover's card. Woo! You're trying to move on to something new. That's why the Lovers card is here too. 2 reasons. You're trying to move on to something new, trying to focus on what's ahead of you instead of what's behind you. But that's lingering, man. That's lingering. Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I do think you'll release it. I think you'll release it. 4 of Wands. Man, this is a hard one. This is a hard one to heal from. All right. You kind of feel stuck in many ways in the healing process. I do get that too. But I feel like you're trying to focus on something new. Yeah. Getting yourself squared away. They're coming around. Somehow they're going to get in touch with you with an apology. All right. They want to. They want to. All right. But I think by this point, you may be emotionally unavailable by the time that they come around. All right. Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. I almost feel like that this is almost like a turnoff for you. Kind of turns your stomach at the point in time that this happens. But I do see them coming around with an apology. In some way, they're going to get in touch with you, Aquarius. I'm going to see what's going on with the new person, if there's a new person here in your energy. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Lord. Aquarius, you may have more than one option coming towards you that's new in the future. Who's the new person? Who's the new person? Hey, Yasmin. Let's see what's going on with the new person. Is there anything new in Aquarius's energy? Thank you, Paige. Thank you for the belated birthday. Yeah, Page of Wands. Somebody's hitting you up. Somebody's hollering. Definitely new. This person's slow to open up. The new person, slow to open up. They may have Leo in their chart. Oh, they will though. Hell yeah. Empress card. They will be slow to open up, but they will. Okay. This person may be just a slow mover, but I get them being slow and steady and loyal and consistent is what I'm getting. I get this person being the quiet type. Kind of like this, very stable. Very solid, very down for you. The quiet type. That's what I get. Yeah, they're not super animated. All right. I think they may be a little bit slower about opening up. I think this person may be a parent, and I think they may be slow. Some of them are a parent and they don't want to, bring you to meet the kids until they know that they know that they know. Does this make sense? But yeah, you definitely have that new person. There's a lot of fire here. There's Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Libra. A lot of fire, a lot of earth. All right. That's what I got. That's what I got, Aquarius. I hope that helps you guys. All right. We're going to go to Pisces. Spicy, feisty Pisces. What's up? All right, beautifuls. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hey, Marion. All right, let's go, Spices. By the way, before we wrap up and do Pisces, hit me up if you got a burning question for my tarot deck. Tonight is mini reading night. The link to get on the list is at the top of this chat. It's also over my community page. We have 3 different options for you. All right. We're still doing that Make Tarot Affordable program again on all of my readings, including my in-person virtual readings. So yay for that. All right, let's go spicy, feisty Pisces. All right, spicy, feisty Pisces. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Old and new. What's going on, Pisces? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Old and new. What's going on, Pisces? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on? Old and new. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Old and new, past and new. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Pisces, you're the only one for me. You're the only one for me. You're the only one for me. I'm not myself without you. Hey, Stephanie. Pisces, whoever that is, that's what they're saying. You're the only one for me. 7 of Cups reverse, 3 of Cups. Can we please have a reunion? Can we please have a reunion? I am not myself. I just don't feel myself. I feel like something is off when I'm not with you. This is what this person is saying right now, Pisces, whoever this is that wants a reunion. Oh, there's your new person. We're going to look at that, but I gotta get more. You got a new person here. Ace of Pentacles in the upright that looks stable. Might be a little bit of a slow mover. Okay, listen. Let's talk about the word slow. There is a difference in the word slow go and no go. If somebody's not doing nothing, that is not slow. Slow is movement. It's just slow. No go is not the same as slow go. Can we make sure we understand the difference? Okay. But the new person is slow go. The past person, you're the only one for me. And I want to find out, they want a reunion with you, Pisces. Let's get a little bit more on all of this. Let's get a little bit more, Pisces, on what's going on with you. You may already be dealing with somebody new. Pisces don't mess around. Pisces don't mess around. I'm going to tell you, Pisces are y'all like to act like y'all are all, no, y'all already got somebody new lined up more than likely. Tell the truth, Pisces. Pisces is like, yeah, I'm already talking to somebody new. I know what's Pisces, you're already committed. Look at here. Look at there. You're as good as committed to this person, the new person. Poor past person. The past person's in the blues about it. Okay, so that's what's up. That's what's up. That's why they're not doing nothing, because they feel like you're committed. By the time this happens, you're not here. You've not heard from them yet. They're in the blues. Star card in the reverse. Eeyore. Everything is falling apart in their life. They feel like they're supposed to be with you. But they let you get away. 10 of Swords. They hurt you. Okay. I want to have a conversation with this past person, Pisces. Can I? I want to ask this person, if Pisces is the only one for you and you feel like you guys are supposed to be together, then why the hell did you hurt Pisces so much? Why the hell did you break Pisces' heart? Why are there 10 knives or 10 swords in Pisces' back? And they all got your name on them. Not you, Pisces, the other person, this past person. If they loved you so much, why? That's my problem, and it's your problem too. Judgment in the reverse, that's the obstacle. You can't get past it, can you, Pisces? You're like, they're telling me they love me. They tell me they want me back. But the problem is they hurt me so bad. How can they love me and hurt me so bad? There's a great divide there, isn't it? And you can't get past that. And who could blame you? Who could blame you? No wonder you're more interested in this new person, right? No wonder you're more interested in who this is, right? Look, somebody may have Earth in their chart. I think when it comes to this person, the past person, yeah, you don't trust them. You don't trust them. You're not going to let them back in, Pisces. Pisces, you got that door locked. 7 of Wands here. You got that door locked when it comes to that new person. But now with that past person and the new person, you're all in. You're all in. Yeah, see, you're just tired of crying about this player. You're tired of crying about this player. But this new person, why do I feel like you already know who this new person is? A lot of the other signs, Pisces, I have felt like I was predicting about the new person. For a lot of the other signs with you, if you ain't met this person, you probably will between now and the end of the day today. Pisces. You know, they talk about Sagittarius moving on fast. You do too. You do too. I'm telling you. Look, Pisces, I ain't mad at you. I ain't even fussing at you. I think you're funny as fuck. And I don't blame you. Listen, the reason people hate on you about that is because they wish they could be you. Okay? They wish they could be you. That's why they're just Jay. Because everybody wants Pisces. Everybody wants you. Everybody wants you. There's the new, here's this. Now, some of you, there's 2 new people, but some of you, look, I got some good boinky from this new person. I got some new boinky. All right. That's good. Good boinky. And I will tell you this, Pisces, you got pregnancy energy here. So just FYI. Now, if you're like me and your uterus looks like a dried up raisin, then just leave that for the young that, well, you know, I can't get, it'd be a miracle if I got pregnant. You know, I'm 82, Auntie Care. Okay, if you're like me and you got a shriveled up dust bunny where the uterus used to be, then leave that for the young people, okay? But for whoever that, yeah, if you, for you that could be fertile, just keep that in mind. All right, just keep that in mind. Oh my God, Pisces. Looky at that divine counterpart energy. Look at that Emperor. Somebody going to stand on business and I'm going to make you mine. I just heard that. I just heard them say, I'm going to make you mine. I'm going to make you mine. That's what I heard, Pisces. Why do I feel like whoever this is coming towards you, Pisces, is going to be very protective of you, especially those of you that are that would be dealing with a masculine coming towards you. Oh, well, all right. They're going to be very protective, not in a sick way, but just, you know, the type of person that if you're a woman, okay, the type of person that when you walk down the sidewalk, they're closest to the street. All right. They're watching their surroundings to make sure you're safe. Yeah, that. All right. That's what I get. I get a very, for those of you that are dealing with a masculine, whoever this is a gentleman. Wow. That's so fucking rare these days, right? And if you're a Pisces, if you're the masculine, then I feel like you would be in that role towards this person. And I think they will get into that. I think they would love that. That's the vibes I'm getting on this thing. What a nice reading. What a nice reading for you, Pisces. Some of you guys, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, lots of earth energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn has come out very heavy in this thing. Okay. So I hope that helps you guys, right? Exactly. Mature, not like the past player, right? I love that for you. So thank you guys so much for being here. Mod Squad, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. And big shout out to Linda for the 20 and the belated birthday super chat. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. I will see you guys after a while for mini readings. All right. I love you guys so much. I'll get timestamps up. Don't forget, hit me up for a mini reading or a personal reading. Personal readings, we're just on this whole whole vibe right now of making tarot affordable again. Fuck inflation. All right. Check out all the pricing on my website, www.enchantedcottage333.com. Peace. Love you guys. Bye, y'all.